So last night I was taking a shower and the shower started to fill up with water about halfway through the shower. So I thought, well, the gray water tank is full. And it was late. We'd been traveling all day, so I decided just leave it and then I'll drain it in the morning and it'll drain. Everything will be fine and I'll scrub out the shower. Everything will be good. I'll get up this morning and the shower is empty. So then I come out here and I look under the trailer and I see this random leaking water. Well, that means we have a leak. So now I'm going to take this undercarriage cover off. And this feels like a water bed. And it's coming out over there. So we got a leak. Good morning. Well, this is lovely. So I dropped this panel. The leak is definitely coming from above the tank, but I'm 90% sure it's the connection to the tank. Nothing looks wet above there, but this is the problem now. Yeah, the pull stick for the gray water tank just broke. So now I gotta figure out how to get that little piece off, and maybe I can screw a new one on. Worst case scenario, I gotta replace the whole valve. God, what the hell? Day 3. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This broke off this morning. I've just threaded into that with a 1/4-20 tap and put this threaded rod in there in order to stiffen and strengthen the end of this, because I'm going to use this compression fitting to connect this piece back to the little nub that's sticking out on the valve, because replacing the valve was like absolutely not. It's not going to happen right now. So this should work. And I got this little piece of it says it's copper. It's really soft. I mean, I can like really bend it, so that should work great, because that'll go in here. This compression fitting. I gotta be careful not to bend this thing too much, because then getting this stuff on is gonna be impossible. Anyway, so this is all gonna go together, and this compression fitting will basically be on here. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut the threaded rod back just enough where the other end will be able to come in. So I don't really need any, because the whole point of this is to stiffen up this end right here so that I can actually compress down on it without crushing it, because it's just an aluminum tube. Anyway, that's going to be my repair, so I'm going to put it all together and then I'll show you when I'm done. Minor repair, not a big deal. Much easier than replacing the valve though. Okay, so that's that piece, so I just need to measure and cut the rest of this off, and then it's going to slide on to that nub right there. Compression fit down, and it should hold. And then we'll test it. Okay, there it is. Repair complete. Works. Much easier than replacing this valve, which would have required a lot of plumbing. I'm happy. All right, getting back on the road.